Now you guys can put on any dress on any person using AI. Many of you guys have already asked this question, that how can we put on any specific article or any specific dress on our AI influencers. So in this video, I'm gonna show you the most easiest and convenient method to do that without getting into the stable diffusion and all that stuff. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Okay, so this one is called the Outfit Anyone, ultra high quality virtual try-on for any clothing and any person. So this is their GitHub page where they have shared our research, but we are not just limited to the research, we also gonna try this later on in the video. But first of all, we're gonna look at some examples over here. So this is the lady, and you guys can see this is the dress, and she's wearing the exact same dress that is shown in the image. And these are a couple of more examples. Here we have a male model, and now he's wearing this dress, and look at that, how realistic it looks. It doesn't feel like we have photoshopped this one or this is the AI generated. It looks really good. So these are some more examples, and if I scroll down, you can see this is the method. So if you are a technical person and if you want to know how this model works, this is the guide to this model. And look at this one. This is one more example, how realistic it looks. It doesn't feel like this is the AI generated. These are few more examples where you can see she's wearing a sweater, and now she's wearing a jacket, and look at that. And not only it's putting the dress on, it's also adding the details in it, and they demonstrated this in this example where you can see a jacket and the jeans. And if we look at this one, here's the before and after, and look at that. It added some more details in it and makes it more realistic. Now let's see how we can access this tool. So there are two ways to access this AI tool. First of all, you can go to this URL outfitanyone.app/playground, and the second one is the Hugging Face. So both of these are working on the same mechanism. You can use any one of them. First of all, you guys can see we have some pre-generated models. These are the male characters, female characters, and we have almost 10 to 12 models. You can select any one of. So let's say we have this male model. Now we have some example clothes. Well, you can also upload your own clothes over here. So let's say I'm gonna try this example. So I will simply drag and drop here, and we will pair this sweater with the jeans over here and simply hit run button. Okay, so here is the output, and now look at that, how good it actually is. Yeah, there is something going on off over here, but overall it looks really good. But these are their demo clothes, and how we guys can believe on it. So we're gonna try our own dress over here. So I have an image of this leather jacket over here, so we're gonna try this leather jacket and hit the run button. Okay, so here is the output image, and look at that. And now this guy is wearing the exact same jacket, and if we look at the patterns, the zip patterns, button patterns, everything is on point. But these are their virtual models, and how we guys can put on these dresses on our personalized models. So for example, I have this image of a lady. This is the pre-generated model. So I will simply download this image and now head over to the focus. So if you guys are not familiar with the focus, I have already covered this tool in a detail in these videos. So you can check out those videos if you want to learn in detail. So all you have to do, go ahead to the advanced settings and click on the developer debug mode. And from here, select the control and select mixing image prompt and vary upscale. Just check this box and now select the upscale and variation. And in this box, we have to upload the image that we have generated with the Outfit Anyone. So upload your image and select the vary upscale. Now click on the image prompt and just scroll down and click on the advanced options. And here we have to upload the image of our model. So I'm gonna upload the image of our base model, and now click on this face swap and make sure to select the aspect ratio according to your reference image. So I'm gonna go with the 1:1 and simply hit generate. Okay, so it gave us two different variations, and you can download any one of them. But one thing that you have to keep in mind, that it does changes our patterns a little bit, so you have to deal with that. Now simply download your image. Now the next step is to change the background, and for that we're gonna use the Adobe Firefly, and we will be using its generative fill. Now simply upload your recently downloaded image here, and now simply click on this background button, and this will automatically remove the background from the image. Now in the prompt bar, you can type the environment or the location that you want for your image. So let's say I'm gonna type standing in a studio and hit generate. And now you can see it gave us three different variations, and now you guys can select the image that you like the most. So let's say this one, the first one looks really good over here, so I will simply download this image. So this was just an example. You can even try more backgrounds, you can even try more environments that you think suits best for your image. So this is the simplest and easiest method for the non-technical persons like me who don't know much about the stable diffusion and all that stuff. You can use this method to change the dress of your AI influence. But still there is a challenge to change the pose with the same dress, because it does changes dress a little bit. But you guys can try the things like the open pose to change the pose of your influencer. I hope you guys learned something new, and if you guys did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.